to sacrifice themselves, so the main characters don't have to sacrifice themselves. So like, yeah, I liked the older Loki.
Yeah, he was
But-
awesome. I really,
yeah.
really enjoyed that.
But it's just
The
like
older Loki.
oh, he has to have. He doesn't have an arc, and he's been a hermit, and now this is his chance to have glorious purpose. And it's like,
A little bit.
Yeah, he kind of went out like Luke Skywalker.
yeah,
How about
yeah,
that?
I liked it. It's just
go
it's
ahead.
just a he serves the plot and just that he needs to be there just so he could die.
Just glad alligator Loki didn't die.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm
He's-
glad
he's my
Alligator
favorite
Loki
one.
didn't die.
He bit off that
Alligator
one
Loki
Loki's hand.
and Frog Thor.
Could have been seen in the Batfleck series. I know. Hopefully this finale is good. Last few shows was kind of just okay, nothing special. I mean, we're gonna find out what's at the end of the end of time and end of the universe, whatever. It's gonna be something huge. I mean, I would imagine this is gonna lead to because I mean, what's next after Loki?
That's it. Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange. Black Widow's
Well, Black Widow's not gonna-
Spider-Man's
Yeah.
before Doctor Strange.
Hey, what's going on?
Heyo.
What's up?
Hey.
What's up? Man?
Oh, he froze.
What's up? What's up, everybody?
Galaxy 3.
Okay.
Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy 3, Spider-Man. Jaden, what did you think about this episode?
I'm just curious about what they're gonna do with the rest of the Lokis, if they're ever gonna bring them again. So yeah.
I mean, they might. I don't see why not.
Possibility.
I
What
just
is the end of time? Is it like Galactus or because who's bigger than Thanos in the Marvel? Besides
Oh, Galactus, man. Bring in Galactus.
Ton of people are bigger than Thanos. Thanos is
Yeah.
just a
Yeah.
but like no other person's like the only other person that survived was like if you like when they were doing that pan down shot through the ground
You know the air
and
conditioner?
you saw like Thor like as like the size of Ant-Man or something.
Yeah, what was up with
So-
that?
Was that Thor or was that? I thought that was Throg for a second.
Let me find it.
Okay.
I'm going to find that scene.
Yeah, it sounded like something jumping around. The Adventures of
shit.
Throg and Alligator Loki.
And
Right,
freeze
right,
frame it.
right.
That'd be awesome.
Hey guys,
I need
I gotta
Throg to
take
fly.
off, man. I can't sit anymore. My
Okay.
It's
my back
late.
hurts.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's how it
All right,
is.
Brian.
Take her easy, guys. Thanks for having me on.
You too,
Thank you for
Brian.
being here.
It was a good episode. I loved it. It was good.
Let me see. I'm going to try to freeze frame it on that scene.
But yeah,
Here's what I don't know.
I'm
Carlos is the big Marvel complainer here. So what I
the
missed
big-
I missed your first thoughts, man. But I'm
Okay.
very curious.
This was garbage.
That's him right there.
That is Throg.
Wow, I called it. Yes.
But I gotta.
Oh,
Right now, what does it know? What does the number say?
T365.
No,
huh.
that has to be like issue 365.
Right. There's some meaning behind that.
I know it's gonna be like the issue where Throg shows up.
Hold on. Let me see. Let me turn this off. I'm going to get freaking copyright. Watch.
Right.
Here comes the hammer right here.
Yep.
There it is. It's buried in the dirt. It's kind of crazy.
Throg, dude.
Dude, he's going
Yeah,
to pick up the hammer.
Oh.
Yeah, it's Throg. And you see the feet.
That is awesome.
Yeah. That's crazy. That was cool though that they added that.
That is.
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, they threw that in there, right? Man, yeah, that was a lot. I love this show. I feel like this show just this is Marvel's fanfare. It feels like.
Seriously. But who do you think they're gonna find when they go through this fart cloud and into the end of the universe or whatever?
Right.
Who's gonna be there?
It's easy. It's Black Suit Superman, man. Black Suit Superman is there at the end of time. He's waiting for them. He's going to take over the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And no, I think it's the Council. Say that name.
Come on, man. No, but really, I mean, who's gonna be there? Is it gonna be Mephisto?
I think it's the Count. God, it's the next worst thing, right? I think it's Council of Canes, man. I know people are just thinking Kane. I think it's Council. I think we're going to see I don't think we're going to see
Council
Kang
of
the
Kings?
Conqueror, but I think we'll see maybe a Mortis or something.
Mortis? Isn't Mortis
yeah,
like the first King or something? He was like
right.
he's like a special version of King, but it doesn't go by
I
King.
think, right. He's the first one that he went back in time and like conquered different civilizations in Egypt and all that stuff.
But so like that was going back to what I was thinking. I forgot who it was, but I'm pretty sure there was a person who had a mansion like that. I don't know if it was Kang or someone, and like they just had like just every like doorways to every like part of the universe.
Every universe,
Yeah.
I forgot what character that was. I'm pretty sure it was Kang though.
But the Council of Kings would make more sense, I think.
Yeah, because we know Kang the Conqueror is in Quantum Mania.
Yeah, and that would kind of branch into that.
Right. I actually think that King might be a hero King, because there are like some Kings that go do like the more heroic, and they never straight out said that this King was a villain. So I think that the King they might see in Ant-Man and the Wasp might be like a hero King, maybe.
Ralph Boner could be.
Motherfucking Boner. They better not do that. There should be like, it was another Loki. This is the Loki at the end of time. It's like, no. I wouldn't
Carlos,
be surprised.
That would be your favorite moment, man. I can tell.
Oh my god, I would hate it so much.
It's Loki Boner.
It's Loner. I'm like, that's why he was in WandaVision. They were setting him up.
Right,
setting up his character.
There was a few things that like about this episode. Like, well, one, I do like the whole like, oh, there's different Lokis from different places and stuff like that. But first off, Loki, the Deus Ex Machina, they just can't resist that in this show. Loki finds out how to enchant a cosmic level being. My boy is eating universes for breakfast. That's what he's doing. But two Lokis could enchant this person. Like, I understand you survive, but you don't thrive. You know what I mean? Like,
man, it's just like the alligator Loki. We don't ask questions. Don't question it. Just let it happen.
Dude, he is isn't he so awesome?
But he
bit off that one Loki.
Great job.
He bit off that one Loki's hand.
Dude, that scene where like classic Loki's bringing Asgard, but that was epic. That was epic in my opinion.
Oh yeah, that illusion.
Oh man.
I would
he went out like a savage, dude. He was like,
yeah, glorious power.
Yeah, he's
criticizing it the whole episode. I guess
disintegrated, except for the helmet. The helmet is it's invincible.
That's the that's
fuck
what
out of
gives
here.
Loki the power.
Fantastic Four will be in the last episode. Yeah, right. Yeah, Anthony, old Loki was savage. I agree.
Yeah, dude,
alligator Loki. Dude, I love that there'd be shots where they're talking and they're just like, what's on alligator Loki? He's doing nothing, but it's just these random shots. These random shots on him just doing nothing.
Yeah.
And like you know what? And this is like kind of away from my personal like what how I should see like literary inconsistencies and all this stuff, but just on a plain old character perspective and like just reason, like I know it's consistent with Loki, but who cares if you have the throne? You're not ruling anything.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? I'm like, if they're really that petty, like, I will rule this corner of its old rundown bowling alley.
Corner exactly.
I will run this bunker like nobody's business.
Yeah, exactly.
There will be a Luke Skywalker level cameo. Yeah, I bet.
Exactly. Yeah.
And all
but this has the potential to actually have something big like that, because this is going to lead to the next major MCU movie. Which is going to be what? Doctor Strange, I believe, is the next big one.
Spider-Man might have tie-ins.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Is that this will actually set up Spider-Man a bit,
which would be really cool. I mean, you're seeing a bunch of Lokis already, so wouldn't it make sense that now you're gonna have a bunch of Spider-Man?
Yep,
Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying. Is like they've been beating us over the head, right? This entire series of like there can be multiple of the same, and I guess Loki falls in love with himself and all that stuff. But they're
with himself.
They're like hitting us over the head with it. Yeah, I kind of feel like to prep us for Spider-Man or just multiple variants of everybody. Even What If is going to be probably a puzzler for people, you know?
Yeah. So what you're saying is that all the Spider-Men are going to fall in love with themselves. They're just going to.
What if?
Right? Yeah. What if all the Spider-Man fall in love with themselves? Right? You imagine Toby just looks over and Andrew's like, "Wow, I like how you."
We
swing,
actually,
dude."
I was able to acquire a scene from the new Spider-Man. This is it right here.
Oh,
Wait! Who are you?
Your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
I was wondering. I'm like, oh, the punchline wasn't what when he was saying his name. I was like, oh, what is it gonna be?
What is it gonna be?
that was great.
Here.
That's what Toby's gonna do because he realizes he's not agile anymore after all these years.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I can't do this.
oh God. Muscles.
Sorry, Andrew. I'm sorry that I mocked your boy Toby. So we got 187 on Twitch. What's going on, man? Let's see. Say what you want about the MCU and its movies. At least I have fun, and it's unlike Justice League garbage. Yeah, we don't say that word here. Okay, we don't
Why did you say that name?
it's garbage. And look, I mean, that's the shitty part about this whole thing is that there was a lot of things set up. I can go on for days about that, but no, look, we're talking about the MCU. We're talking about what they're doing here. I think that how dare you? I think that they're going to set up. I mean, if what you're saying is true, they're going to set up Spider-Man No Way Home, and what's that? Oh yeah, so Spider-Man loving himself. He just showed me a picture. But still, I was like, yeah, see, there you go.
This is what you should take away from this show. Is that?
Yeah. Is that you can love yourself and it's fine. It's acceptable.
And it's not weird.
It's not weird. Everything's fine. Okay, so if you had to rate this episode, okay, out of 1 out of 10, okay, Austin, since you just got here, what would you rate this episode 1 out of 10?
For me, this was like a 8.2. It's high.
That's high.
8.2. I really enjoyed it. Really liked
Everyone in
it.
the chat as well. Everyone in the chat who's watching at home, what would you rate this episode? Out of 10, what would you give it? Anthony Belcher gives it an 8. Austin said he gave it an 8. Carlos, what about you?
I give it an 8 too, but also I've been
Wow, that's high for Carlos.
Yeah, it was all right.
Hell no!
But it was better than all the other episodes. But I'm also super tired. I've been up for so many hours.
Look at a 9
so
for
tired that
Sally.
you actually liked it more.
Yes.
Sure, Jason gives it an 8.
I need to inhibit my brain just to like it.
187 back on YouTube.
Don't catch
he
me
gave it an
at
8.
full capacity.
Doctor Strange will introduce the Illuminati of Marvick.
That's my new favorite universe, Marvick, the Marvick Cinematic Universe.
I think he means the DC universe.
The DCEU, the Hamadaverse.
No.
Marcus gave it a parenthesis
And
and then a 9. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
I don't get what that means, but he gave it a 9. I would have gave it an 8. Gavin, what about you?
I'll give it a 7.999.
$1. That's it, just $1. No, yeah, I would have gave it. So you said 7.9. I mean, I think that's where we're all kind of hovering around, except for Andrew Casali. He gave it a 9. Probably because he heard Spider-Man. He's like, 9. Oh, here he goes. Imagine the final post-credit scene. The TVA brings 2 variants never heard of. They are Toby and Andrew. You know what? Hey,
they're not doing that.
They're not doing that, but that'd be awesome. Okay?
I'll flip if they do that. Yeah.
I'll give you that, Andrew. If they do that, that would be awesome. But I don't.
What if it was just Andrew Garfield? Like Toby wasn't even in the scene. It was just Andrew Garfield.
I feel like the fans would be like even more upset, even though like I personally like Andrew. But
it's just 2 versions of Tom Holland.
Oh god, exactly. Yeah.
Galactus could be another one.
Dude. Well, and see, that's the thing. I thought Galactus was going to be like the setup, the new Thanos, but now I'm thinking it's going to be like the Council of Canes. It seems like they're leaning into
How
that.
would they do Galactus though? They would have to like make some like Zack Snyder long distance cinematic shots.
Kinky gave it 6.9. Look at that.
Okay. So not too crazy about it. Post credit scene TV. Oh my gosh.
Where's that image? Hold on. There's one where it was an image of it was fan art. Here it is, right here. Let me see if I can get this on here. Cool. It's a JPEG as well. Here, let me pull this up. Where the fuck is it? Here it is.
I really hope that they make whatever being this is. Oh yeah, what was I gonna say? It could also be the he who remains or whatever. The guy at the end of time who actually makes the TVA by
Yes, I know.
Well, he was the one. He's like a dude from the when the universe dies. He was like the one that from the previous universe, right?
He's the one who sends.
But I mean,
who makes it TVA and sends him back in time.
But see, here's the thing, though, is that
to ensure his birth or like make the timekeepers to ensure the timekeepers exist. Blah blah blah.
Here's that fan art I was telling you about of Galactus, and then obviously that's Iron Man, which we're never going to see again. Yeah, maybe it's Iron Heart. I don't know. But that'd be pretty cool.
Iron Lad is another version of Kane the Conqueror, man. I'm waiting for them to introduce Iron Lad.
Dude, everybody's a version of Kane the Conqueror.
Yeah.
Everybody.
I mean, Black Widow ends with her being a version of Kane the Conqueror.
I honestly would not be surprised, and I said it before the show, I would not be surprised if at the very end they get there and it's another Loki who's basically already gone through all these steps, got to the end, and now is ruling the TVA. You know, like he'll be like, "It took you long enough to get here." You know what I mean? Like
that would be a Christmas.
Who are you? But what that would do though is that would be like, you know what I mean?
That'd be like Boner 2.0.
Yeah, Boner 2.0. That's what that would be. Ralph Boner 2.0. But the old Loki, he kicked ass. Him and the alligator Loki killed it. The other two were just all right.
I wasn't feeling the kid Loki. It was just like, oh, you're so majesty. Oh my god, you killed Thor. Oh yeah, I'm so scared. Drink your juice box.
I thought that was pretty sick, right? He turns around, he looks at it, and what did you do? I killed my brother. I was
like, that's pretty cool. That's pretty savage. But no, he was kind of a little bitch though. Yeah. It has to tie into the movie Doctor Strange and No Way Home. Hopefully, it's somebody worthwhile. I would hope. Ralph Boner is Iron Man. Iron Boner. Oh, good. No, but let me see. This would piss me up. You think Deadpool?
I mean, if they bring up the multiverse.
If Deadpool is on the other side of the cloud, I'm gonna be like, "Fuck this! What the fuck is happening?"
I'm giving it a 10 out of 10. How funny would that be?
I'm giving it a 10 out of fucking 10.
I wouldn't be surprised that we'll probably get a hint of like something like.
Does he look like a bitch?
That's what I would ask him. That's what I would ask him right there. Does he look like a bitch?
I think we get some other universes up in this.
The post credits, those of Spider-Man No Way Home will be flying. Will be a flying ship crashing down to Earth, and when it crashes, a man who can stretch long, a woman who can turn invisible, a flaming guy, and a big guy.
The big guy.
You know,
the Incredibles.
My favorite description.
I thought he was talking about the Incredibles at first.
I know what he means. I totally.
It's the multiverse, right? I mean, Pixar can be in this now, I guess.
but like, what would that be like? Where I don't know how that would even be a possibility. If at the end he goes through there and Deadpool is there, it would be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it would be like, hey, this is what happened to the 20th Century Fox universe. This is it. We're here.
He conquered all the other universes.
Yeah, he conquered all. Well, there is in the comics, there is one where he realizes that like everyone is like comic book characters. So he goes around killing all these killing all the heroes because he's like, yeah, they're not real. He kills Spider-Man, he kills Iron Man, he kills a whole bunch of them. So I mean, that is in the comics. So maybe that's what's happening again.
You know, Punisher kills the Marvel heroes in one comic. He tricks them to thinking that he's in like New York and then nukes New York. It's crazy shit.
Incredible Mom gets some thick thighs.
Oh, gosh.
They save lives. Thick thighs save lives. Remember that.
Thick thighs,
Thick
thick
thighs
thighs
save
save
lives.
lives. That's what it is, man. That's what it is. Is Ty still going on his channel?
Oh no, he was half asleep during it. It was great.
Oh, really? I was wondering because you came over right after. I was like, damn, did he dip on him or did he go to bed?
Yeah, he was like, it ended, it showed, and we came back. He's like, yep, good episode. I thought it was great. Bye. And I was like, cool.
I was like, I'm still amped.
It's rough out here in the East Coast. It's rough out here in the East Coast. We're running on 4 a.m. time. You guys start still chilling with 1 a.m. Like,
Are you on the East Coast, Austin?
No, I'm on the West Coast.
Oh, for real? Yeah, so am I.
Yeah, so it's like
Oh,
after this, it's
so am I.
Fortnite time for
Whatever.
me.
Well, technically, you're in Arizona. You're like somewhat close to the West Coast.
Yeah.
Is that mountain time? I
It's
don't
an
know.
hour difference, I think.
It's mountain time.
Are you in Southern California or Northern California?
I'm in Vegas. I'm in Las Vegas.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Yeah. So I'm in Nevada.
This is totally out there question. When you're watching Armageddon, you're like, that place doesn't exist. That's the corner.
Yeah.
There were a few. I'm not gonna lie. I was that guy in the theater. I was like, I paid a little more attention to detail, but I'll forget it. I like it. Zombies. I can't care that.
It's very good. It's very good. Well, we'll see what happens as we go into the next episode, the finale of Loki. I likely won't have a watch party. If I do, it'll be after the fact, like not like a premiere like I used to do it. But I feel like this is gonna. I feel like they have to set something up so that when the next movie comes out, you're fucking like, yeah, I want to see this shit because I saw what happened at the end of Loki, and this is gonna be some shit because there's no other shows set up to come out. All that's up to come out is Black Widow, which is a prequel.
Yeah,
well, we're getting Hawkeye.
Miss Marvel and Hawkeye are still set, but I doubt those are gonna be.
Might set up something small at the end, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think.
Look, it's gonna set up Hawkeye.
Yeah,
exactly.
that's what it's leading to. The Hawkeye show.
He's gonna be there on the other side. I've been controlling the TVA.
Yeah.
Don't give me hope.
It's all about family.
It's all about.
It's
No
Dom.
more.
Dom from Fast and Furious shows up.
Hey, yo! Shut the fuck up!
That's all I gotta say about that fucking meme. Just shut the fuck up. I'm so sick of doing that shit. I was this close.
Thanos with TVA are strong.
I was this fucking close to doing a segment on my show about the fucking the meme, but I was just like, you know what, man, fuck that. I'm not gonna waste my time on that shit.
Some of those are really good though.
Some of them are pretty good. They are pretty good.
The Home Alone one is so funny.
I looked at the BBS one.
Let me see. I had a bunch of them. Let me see.
Best was the Star Wars, or oh god, there was there's
the Lion King one.
Really,
the Lion.
Dude, that one's messed up. No, my favorite was from Spider-Man: Far From Home. He's well, what about Thor? He's off world. Captain America. He's unavailable. Dom, he's in a family meeting. That son of a bitch.
He's at a
family meeting.
I really like the BBS.
Where's
one.
it
It's
at?
like, why'd you say that name? And it's like it's his mother's name. His family.
Why did you say that name?
All right, let's see. Share screen. There it is. Okay. So let's take a look at some of these dumbass things. So here, Ray who? There's a bunch. I gotta find them though. That was like right in the front. There's my fucking tweets. Here we go.
I would have liked if she said.
Oh, here's a Lion King one. Scar, no.
Disney.
When you have family. Oh man.
Oh, dude.
There's a lot of these.
Oh man, they're like the most popular thing. Oh my! I need you.
How can I face the Fire Lord without taking a life? You don't need wisdom when you got family. And they put an arrow on his head too.
Put an arrow on videos.
God.
Let's see. What's this? Oh, what the fuck? Nothing is strong with their family. Me scrolling through my newsfeed. Yeah, pretty much. That's what it feels like. Exactly what it feels like.
Surrounded by them.
They took my dog. Say no more. Dogs are family. Let's get them. I didn't even see
It's
Fast
funny
9.
'cause-
I have.
Me
Yeah,
neither.
no, I haven't either, but it's great so far.
What's this one?
Those are just some
it's
gifts.
a GIF. Yeah. There's always room for family. I don't have friends. I got family. They're just fucking putting that in there.
I just sent you one.
Oh, that was my joke right there.
From Guardians of the
What's your
Galaxy.
joke?
What is Vin Diesel's face?
It broke my heart to put that tuber in her head. What? Oh hell no!
Oh, no.
Oh,
You don't do that to family. This is so stupid, dude.
Oh man.
dude, there's that Game of Thrones one with the Lannisters. He's all like, "You don't do that to family."
This is so stupid, dude. I'm sorry.
Dude, they're so creative.
What's Dom's favorite game show? Family Feud.
Oh my
Right.
god. Fucking stupid. And did you see the back and forth that James Gunn had with David Ayer?
Yeah.
That was pretty interesting. I mean they both acknowledge each other.
I didn't see
I
it.
like how in the comments all the Snyderverse people are like, oh yeah, well if you mean it, you'll talk to the executives.
Yeah. Let me see.
They just start going in on him. It's
Help
pretty
David
funny.
Ayer out. Help a brother out. Let's what
Right.
No one's trying to
Yeah,
keep the peace. They're like, "Fuck you."
Yeah, he's
Is
like,
that,
you paved the way.
Peacemaker?
You're like,
When do
Show
you
me
lose
you
the
paved the
haircuts,
way.
we're gonna have a decent double feature. I want to see it both takes Suicide Squad. So right here it says, "Oh man, thank you." Oh, this is after he replied with this. But it's funny because he tweets it out like, "Oh yeah, they let me just do whatever I want. It was great." He was
Yeah.
God, I
like,
freaking
"Damn." What was it?
Yeah,
I can do whatever I want.
I will
Yeah, he
say that's
said,
been like the
"Dang."
funny thing, right? Yeah, that's been the funny thing about all this is like from the beginning, every time James Gunn gets in front of a camera, he's like, yeah, basically they said do whatever you want, kill whoever you want, blow up whoever's balls you want. I don't care, just do it. And in the meantime, we're all sitting here like,
it makes sense because when Suicide Squad first came out, David Ayer's Suicide Squad, everyone kept saying, "Oh yeah, this is their response to Guardians of the Galaxy," and so they were trying to match that feel to it. So now, if you're Hamada or Emmerich or whoever was in charge of acquiring him, I think Emmerich was. Now you're like, look, not only are we going to make another Suicide Squad, but I got the guy who did Guardians of the Galaxies. Now we really got it going. We can't lose.
exactly.
Well, didn't they offer him any character? They offered him any character, and he chose.
They offered him
he
any
chose Suicide
DC
Squad.
movie he wanted.
Yeah, any movie he wanted.
They honored
What's
it.
up,
So I
Dawson?
mean,
You guys, Dawson's here. Dawson's here.
Dodson, we've got Dodson here. See, nobody cares.
savage.
What's up, Dawson?
Savage.
That's a low blow.
Savage.
At 4 a.m, he's getting ready to go to work. That's why. The only good Fantastic Four movie is Incredibles.
Basically.
That's about right. That's about right.
Fox's Fantastic Four movie was fucking terrible, dude. That poor movie. It had
Which
potential, but
Fan four stick.
the Fan Four stick. But to me, where they fucked up was that they made that they should have made that movie in the same universe as the X-Men. To me, that would have made more sense.
You can get crossovers with them.
What's that?
You can get crossovers with them. Get more fans.
Exactly. They could have established that the Fantastic Four and the X-Men were in the same universe together, and then that's your own little Fox universe. Instead, they're just fucking idiots, and they're like, "Oh, Trank, just do your own take on the story."
Like
I
if that was
dude,
what Trank,
really?
Trank pulled out, I'm like, I like Trank with Chronicle, but he whips out
about it.
this
Here's the
man.
thing.
I'm like, ew.
Trank came into it kind of like the showrunner of WandaVision. And he was like, "Oh yeah, I didn't read the comics. I didn't, I don't know much about the lore. I'm just gonna kind of create my own thing." And obviously, that's not how that's supposed to work. And again, I kind of said that I compared it to WandaVision because the showrunner of WandaVision came out after and was like, "I don't even know who Mephisto is,"
Oh
and I was
God.
like,
Well, when I hear something like that, it's
11
just-
right now.
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
I
it makes me so mad because like you gotta do when you're doing a Fantastic Four movie. In my opinion, you gotta be like do Doctor Doom right. Because if you don't do Doctor Doom right, they're just gonna be like this movie's shit. Because he's still
and
beloved
Dr.
as a
Doom-
villain.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
well,
he interacts
even
with
the
so many
scene
other
where he says
heroes.
his name, I think it got cut out of the Fan 4 stick when he's like, Doom.
Yeah, because
He
he's in the
says it.
trailer. It says it in the trailer, and it never
Yeah,
happens in the movie.
Yeah, it's stupid. All right, guys. Well, that's gonna wrap things up. What the fuck is this screen keep popping up? All right, so that's gonna wrap things up for the show. Because I gotta get to bed. I know you guys probably have to go to bed even more than I do. So real quick, guys, where can they find you? Let's start with Carlos.
You can find me at Twitter, that one Carlos YT, and YouTube at that one Carlos. Yep, that's it. I'm
All
just
right,
tired.
and Gavin.
You can find me at Twitter at Gavin Cooley. I think there's a space, but I'm not sure. I haven't been on Twitter in like an hour, so it's been a
I was
while.
gonna say, if you're on Twitter, then I'm gonna stop tagging you.
That was good. No.
And Austin, where can they find you?
Yeah, I'm on Twitter, Alien LB 1023, and then obviously Pop Culture Corner on YouTube. You guys can find us there. Yeah, check us out, guys.
All right. Well, guys, that's going to do it for me and everybody else here on this panel. I'll be back on Thursday for the Four Nerds. We're going to have Ray from Flightcast, the host of Flightcast podcast, will be on the show where we'll be talking about all kinds of crazy shit. So look forward to that. And, of course, I'll be back again live on Monday for the Nicotina show, which should have a lot of more juicy, dumb, fun shit. So look forward to that. All right, you guys, I will talk to you later. Jaden, thank you for joining me on this adventure. Say goodbye to everybody.
Bye.
That's it. Bye. That's all I get.
Peace.
And then you just stand up and walk away.
Straight up, dude. Yeah, straight. I'm out. Like that was.
Look at Gavin already left. He just
Drop the
dipped
mic.
out.
Yeah.
Dr. Doom Castle. All right, I'll see you guys later.